Welcome, Pisces, to the quantum frequency for divination. I am the Divine Mystic. Today is May the 31st, 2019, and I'm conducting my bi-weekly reading for the astrological sign of Pisces. So Pisces, welcome back to the channel. Okay, if you guys are new here, thank you, and you find my videos are resonating with you, go ahead, give the videos a like, subscribe, comment down below, share with your friends, share with your family, all of those wonderful things. Okay, you guys, I do bi-weekly readings for the zodiac elements. Okay, and then I also do some pick a card readings. Okay, I'm going to be coming up with some new ones of those very shortly here, as well as daily twin flame energy readings. Okay, so you guys go ahead, check out my other videos. If you guys are returning here, thank you very much for your support and love that you've shown me thus far. I've reached over 500 subscribers, which has absolutely been an exciting milestone for me. So again, thank you for all of your love and your support here, Pisces. Let's begin. Okay, so all of these cards that I have here in front of me, okay, came out in your pre-shuffle. Okay, I always take them as a prelude to your reading. Okay, and this is a damn good prelude. Okay, the nine of cups. Okay, with the ace of wands is a new beginning, a new fresh start. Okay, something that you've been longing for belonging. The original light workers here in Mintakan. Okay, and you see this, and this is how I always like point out this card. Okay, you see how she's sitting here, kind of on the sidelines, has no interest in the shallow pool. Okay, she's looking to go right into the deep pool here. So indicating to me, you guys, that it's like, okay, something big that you're dreaming of. Okay, I choose to learn through love. Okay, something that like you absolutely love here is coming your way. Okay, something really unexpected. Okay, to have the Nine of Cups and the Ace of Wands here fly out. Okay, this is very, very positive news coming your way here. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Okay, now in regards to this, okay, this is somebody like I have also separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Okay, so I get the indication here of somebody that you've been separated with. Okay, is perhaps going to be reconciling or is going to be coming to you and wanting to reconciling. I have the yes card, just say yes. Okay, indicating that like for some of you guys, okay, this is what you want. This is what it is that you're trying to bring into your life. Okay, and the reconciliation card kind of always leads me to like a soulmate connection here. Now, some of you guys, okay, are meeting somebody here who's currently involved with somebody because I have align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change? Okay, so it's like you're meeting somebody in which there's like a change that's required in their life. Okay, and this is part of the soul contracts that you have with this person. Okay, but it's just kind of indicating to you, okay, I choose to learn through love, and there's nothing sexier than my authentic truth. Okay, I get the sensation, you guys, that this was not a connection here that was kind of meant to be romantic. This was kind of like maybe it started off as a platonic relationship, and then feelings kind of developed from this. Okay, and it's like we're not together. Because it's like separation. Okay, and now for some of you guys, this is somebody who you were in a relationship with. Okay, like you've recently reconnected with, and have started kind of communicating with, trying to work through the issues. Align your life is like trying to work it out, this sort of thing. Okay, trying to come to terms with whatever it is that happened. The Nine of Cups is kind of like this wish fulfillment is coming in for you. Okay, in regards to love here. Also, you guys, in regards to career, if I'm looking at the Ace of Wands here, okay, this is a very positive, fresh start for you. Okay, so maybe you guys are getting a new job or a new promotion, something to that effect. Okay, it's just going to kind of lead you on a very, very auspicious path in your career. Okay, it's going to lead you to prosperity as well, you guys. There's going to be money coming in for you, here. Okay, money that must be carefully managed is what I'm hearing. Okay, kind of talking about like don't overspend. Okay, just because you have it. Oh, there we go. Just because you have it doesn't mean that you need to necessarily spend it here. Yeah, doesn't mean that you need to spend it. Okay, now that's not to say like don't go ahead and go out and get yourself the things that it is that you want, that you work hard for. Okay, absolutely reward yourself. But with the Seven of Pentacles down here, it's affirming this for me. It's just kind of saying like make sure that you guys are putting money aside. Investment plans as well. Okay, so maybe some of you guys are going to be investing into some different things. Okay, this could be stocks. This could also be like businesses, like starting businesses, investing in that, or helping friends and family kind of launch off of that as well. Okay. Yeah, so it's like you have this, like, so multiple income streams is kind of what I'm picking up on here on the Seven of Pentacles here. But listen, don't get so indulged in work, okay, that you kind of forget about your friends and your family and what's like kind of important to you, right? Just align your life, right? Like, don't overwork yourself. Don't overwork yourself, okay? So what this is actually talking about here is like really making your money work for yourself. Okay. So it's like, okay, putting it aside, allowing it to grow, is what I'm kind of hearing, allowing that to grow. And so that like long term, you have a better like outlook. Yeah, you have a better outlook here. In regards to like, okay, like not having to work, because ultimately you don't like the feeling of being tied down here, the Eight of Swords, Pisces. um Interesting. I don't have any cups. Not cup suits, but like cup court cards, which is very, very interesting for you. I do have a match pair, the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords here. Okay, so which is indicating to me, Pisces, like you've moved away. Okay, especially Pisces, you guys tend to be emotional, and it's like this is within your sign. Okay, like even the moon's not out. I'm very surprised, Pisces, because like you guys are very, very strong, intuitive, and I do have like the moon kind of indicated here. I feel a deeper I find a deeper meaning and personal growth amid the discomfort, right? So, okay. Okay, back to this relationship and this reconciliation here. Um, uh, it's a confusing energy, Pisces. I'm not going to lie to you, okay? Because if I look at your tarot cards here and I kind of apply them to a love situation, I would say, like, why would you want this person back? Because it's like, okay, if Queen of Swords or King of Swords. Okay, this is X energy. These are X's that were once together. Now, and there is a sensation here, like you're feeling like, okay, this was a soulmate to you. Okay, this was kind of like a perfectly matched pair, but you weren't living authentically. There's nothing sexier than my authentic truth. Okay, so when you met this person initially, this person from your past who's returning, it was on a lower vibrational frequency. So this is when, like, maybe you didn't have as much confidence in yourself, or perhaps there was just something like you just weren't where you wanted to be in life, okay? And neither was that person. So as a result of this, okay, that person, like when you ascended, when you kind of took things to the next level, this person didn't necessarily follow suit. This person kind of pulled back a little bit, is what I'm saying. Like this person might have been the one who kind of initiated that separation. Was like, whoa, wait a minute. I don't think I want that right now. I don't think I want that right now, right? And Pisces, because you're a very loving, giving person, right? Like usually when I see Pisces, a Pisces reading, like I get the Moon card or the Knight of Cups, right? Or the Princess of Cups, again, young Pisces, right? You're a very loving, caring person, okay? You guys understand that things take time, okay? If I was to kind of put an archetype on your sign, it's grandfather time, because again, like you're willing to put in the time and effort that it takes, okay? You have patience and you're willing to wait for the outcome, okay? But at the same time, too, okay, this also allows you to be just a little bit over forgiving, is what I'm trying to say here. Over forgiving. Like, okay, so what I'm seeing, this reconciliation, this person from the past, okay, this is probably somebody who's kind of walked all over you or taken advantage of you in some way, shape, or form, okay? Because the thing about Pisces is that and it's not necessarily a reality, but it could sometimes just be a feeling, because the Eight of Swords is in our head, right? But just kind of getting that feeling of being walked all over. Like people like to walk all over me, is kind of what I'm picking up on here, right? Which is not necessarily true, but it's just because Pisces, in your younger, lower vibrational selves, you're not necessarily, you don't have the strength here, the strength card. You don't have the strength, okay, to sort of stand up for yourself, okay? So, and like now you're gaining, like now you're developing that backbone, okay? And this is where I'm like the reconciliation and separation card with the yes, right? Like I said, it's confusing energy, but basically it's like I'm gaining my backbone here. I'm saying yes to me, right? Like yes, there's like, okay, what's true to me? What's true to me here, okay? Like, have you been good to me? Have you been good to me? No. Okay, so why would I take you back? Why would I take you back, right? And honestly, like you're not willing to take this person back to kind of lead them down the path that they led you, okay? Because I get the sensation in looking in your cards, yeah, so I get the sensation that looking into your cards, okay, there was some sort of, I don't want to say lie, or a deception is kind of more like it. There was some sort of deception, okay? Something that hadn't been revealed, okay, that kind of got revealed and caused some discomfort in this connection, right? Again, I find a deeper meaning and personal growth amid the discomfort, okay? So something happened that wasn't comfortable here, okay? Somebody involved in this, okay, could have been exploring options, the Seven of Cups, okay, which is like in a relationship reading, it's like somebody exploring options, right? Like they're not necessarily willing to settle on one cup just yet. Okay, they'd rather have all their cups full right now. If you're dealing with like a fire sign, because I have the Knight of Wands, I have the Princess of Wands as well here. Okay, so you guys could be dealing with a fire sign here. Now, the Knight of Wands. Okay, he is he's a very, very ambitious knight. Okay, but he is not necessarily committed. He doesn't want to commit. Okay, he's on a mission. He has things to do. Okay, he has things to do, so he doesn't have time. To take a stopgap at relationships. Okay, he wants to move forward and in his career and this sort of thing. Okay, and this is kind of like that's difficult energy to deal with Pisces, right? Because like Pisces, you do need emotional affirmations from your partner. Okay, like you don't like if you're dealing with a partner who is doesn't show a lot of affection, okay, and that can be very true of fire signs. Like I have the Emperor and I have the Strength card. Okay, so you could be dealing with an Aries or a Leo. Okay, and like this is like they're not very affectionate. Like they are when they want to be. Okay, but they're not nearly on Pisces levels, right? But like Pisces, you're more in an energy where like I said, you need that reassurance, right? Because you have a very anxious energy, right? Like you're the two fish swimming around and around and around, right? So in your mind, okay, the water, the arena in which you reside, okay, your fish are swimming around, and it's like the positive and the negative, the black and the white, the yin and the yang, the masculine and the feminine, okay? And this represents shadows and lights, okay? And the shadows and lights all exist within ourselves, okay? So left alone, Pisces, with too much time to think, nope, get out of that energy right now, right? Eight of Swords, set yourself free from that energy, okay? That energy does nothing for you, okay? And it doesn't help when you're dealing with a partner who doesn't understand that, okay? And who, in all intents and purposes, seems selfish, okay? Because again, like compared to what you need, Pisces, this person is selfish. Now, not to say that this person doesn't give you or hasn't given you affection, just it's not affirming it. It's not affirming it for me, right? Like I said, there's almost like a cold connection. And that's why the separation card is here, right? Like there's a like if you're currently with somebody, there's a distance involved in this, okay? And because of the distance, it kind of creates like again, like I need that reassurance. Like I need to talk to my partner and see my partner daily to know that we're together. This sort of energy, right? But at the same time too, Pisces, like this is why you're kind of questioning whether or not you would even want this person back into your life, because it's like the Nine of Cups, the Ace of Wands. It's kind of like, you know what? I'm busy doing me right now, and I want to be able to achieve my goals, right? So you're embodying a little bit of the Knight of Wands energy, Pisces, where you're like, you know what? I'm gonna put love on the back burner a little bit here, so that I can like and activate my magician, okay, my skills, my abilities, my strengths. Okay, this is activating this. Okay, the magician activates the strength card, which is all talking about skills and strengths, right? So if I'm looking at this from a career point of view, this is a pretty nice resume here. This is a good resume. So like you have the ability to kind of to build something big here, the Emperor here, right? Like he runs empires. So you have the potential to run something big, okay? So it's like, hey, you know what? I think I want to focus on this business. The King of Pentacles talks of a businessman, right? So it's like, okay, I think I want to run my business. Now, the person that you're dealing with in this reconciliation, separation, all of these things, okay? Like I'm not denying you feel some way about this person. Like to you love this person, okay? Which is why the yes card is here. But you are dealing with somebody here who's slightly more like who's more immature to you in comparison, okay? So this could be somebody who's younger than you, okay? Or just on a different level in regards to maturity, okay? It also suggests a difference in upbringing, okay? And within this difference of upbringing, okay, it's caused different viewpoints on this. Okay, so this is why the separation kind of happened in the first place. Is that like, okay, look, the Princess of Pentacles and the Princess of Wands, as good as friends as they make, they don't necessarily like. Okay, this almost speaks of like somebody who was born into privilege and somebody had to work their ass off for it. Okay, and because of that, these two people have very, very different perspectives in life. Okay, and those perspectives are hard to overcome because it's like both are equally spoiled kind of thing, right? Because it's like, like Pisces, you're determined to get what you want. You always are, right? Like, but when you're dealing with somebody who's equally as determined to get what it is that they want, something's got to give somewhere. And if you're dealing with a fire sign, they're not likely the ones to give. Like they're not, right? Like the fire signs, they know where they're going. They're on their paths, okay? And Pisces, sometimes for you, that's not as clear or direct, okay? Because again, you're willing to explore different avenues a little bit as well too, right? Like whereas like the fire sign is like, nope, it's going to be this. This is what I want, and da 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 da. Right, where Pisces is like, okay, you're more flexible. But again, because of that flexibility, you're allowing people to kind of, well, yeah, walk all over you in a sense here, right? And this is what this person has done. This person has kind of walked all over you, okay? This person, like it's taking advantage, okay? Perhaps you guys, this could be financially oriented too, right? Like where maybe you give a lot of your finances to another person. And it's like, again, you're feeling taking advantage of at this point because it's like you're not getting back what you're putting out here, okay? And this is why it's saying, like, maintain a certain possessiveness when it comes to your finances, okay? Like, make sure you guys have invested in long-term savings plans, RRSPs, and like I said, I even see some of you guys kind of playing in the stock market a little bit too, right? And it comes with ups and downs. Absolutely, the Two of Pentacles is here. It comes with ups and downs. Okay, so it's like it's kind of like you're going to win some, you're going to lose some, but at the same time too, like make sure that you have like this Four of Pentacles. Okay, is talking about keeping a stable plan for your future. Okay. And in doing that, it's essentially just talking about, again, like this long-term savings, right? Like make sure that you have money where you need it, when you need it type thing, okay? Princess of Pentacles. Some of you guys might be going back to school as well, okay? There's a new educational opportunity or an opportunity to perhaps continue to learn. So maybe somebody's going to be putting you through like a management course or leadership course, something like this, okay? If you've already gone to school and you've done your thing, okay? Now, for others of you guys, like I said, it's just a matter of like, hey, you know what? And not selling yourself short in that regards too. Okay, so if some of you guys are thinking, I want to do this, it's talking about taking it all the way. Okay, the Chariot is here. No, you guys, you could have a Cancerian influence somewhere in your life, somewhere in your charts. Okay, is one possibility of this card. And it could also, it talks about like going the distance though. Okay, the Chariot, like his car's packed and he's ready to go, and he's going places, right? Like the Chariot card. Okay, and the reason why it represents our warrior Cancerians is because he's both coming from battle and like he's ready. He's armed and ready for the next battle. Okay, so he is prepared. And the Princess of Pentacles, right? Like when these two energies kind of come together from an educational aspect, it really talks about going the distance with it here. The Strength card as well. Like you have the strength to follow through with this, okay? Now, the Eight of Swords and the King of Swords. Sometimes you sell yourself short as well, like in terms of like what you're capable of. It's like, oh no, I'm not capable of that, or no, I couldn't achieve that, right? And it's talking about removing yourself from that. The Queen of Swords, she's cutting off this energies, okay? It's separation, align your life. Align your thought process with that absolutely, like, yes, you have the power. You have the power to make this happen. You have the power to make this happen, okay? Some of you guys are faced with a decision right now in the Two of Pentacles, okay? And the decision is kind of relating to, like, should I stay or should I go? Is what I'm kind of hearing in part of that card, okay? But it's also kind of like, okay, do I focus? excuse me, do I focus right now on building this business, okay? Or do I focus right now on getting a few more credentials, right? So you're kind of like 1 foot in, 1 foot out here right now, trying to decide, okay? Which is just kind of indicating some of you guys are going to be taking a bit of a hiatus from this in general, just to sort of take that pause out, this longing for home, okay? Take that pause as we visualize what it is that we truly want, okay? Do we want to swim in the shallow pool, in the kiddie pool, or do we want to play in the big leagues, right? And Pisces, like, you're heading for the big leagues, right? You're like the emperor here. Again, you're heading for a prosperous business, regardless of which way you take it. Okay. But yeah, like I said, in order for you to get what it is that you truly desire, okay, in the end, like, and it's okay. This will take you the time that it's going to take you, okay. But in order for you to get what it is that you truly desire, okay, it requires a bit more under your belt, credential wise, right, or experience wise as well. Because it does indicate to me, because the princesses are here, that there is some inexperience associated with this, right? Like, so just kind of starting out on our path for the first time, okay? But if I'm going down to the kings here as well, like, it depicts success over time, right? And in this night energy, like I said, you're dedicating yourself to kind of attaining the things that you need. So whether that be education or whether that be experience, okay, you're going to be dedicating yourself to that. And because of that, okay, you need a partner who absolutely matches you. Okay, so right now, your best course of action might be this Three of Cups, which is like, you know what? Don't commit. Don't commit. You know, like, move forward with somebody else, right? And see what that has to bring you. Okay, because, and not just with somebody else, but like with other people, like date. Like, okay, the Three of Cups talks about dating. Okay, it doesn't necessarily talk about settling down. And that's the thing, you guys. When this person returns from your past, like, you're not ready to settle down. You have a lot of things here that you're trying to take care of. Okay, the Eight of Swords, you're feeling bound in some situation. Okay, and that feeling, okay, is almost making you feel like, well, listen, I have to focus on untying myself from this, whatever this is. And that's not necessarily going to happen with another partner right now. And I choose to learn through love. Okay, like, you've learned through these past energies that have come into your life that have taken advantage of you in regards to love, right? Because that's exactly what has happened, right? Like, you've had these people that have come into your life, okay, some of them have left just as quickly, leaving you feel used, whereas other people, like, have almost like lied or deceived you in some way, shape, or form, right? And because of this, you recognize that, right? And you recognize that, like, life is all about the vibration and the frequency that you put out there, okay? Like, what are you putting out into the world, and what is it that you want to get back, is what this is really, like, asking you, right? And it's like, okay, wait a minute. If I just take a pause, a stopgap here to align with the appropriate energies, then this is good. Right? And things can come to me, things can flow. But when I'm accepting, okay, don't go in a relationship with somebody just because they're there. Don't take somebody back just because they ask you, right? Like, the strength card is here, okay? It's Leo. It represents your heart chakra, your heart space, okay? Which is what Leo rules and what Leo dominates, okay? And it talks to you about, like, really, like, okay, does your heart genuinely want this person back? If the answer to that is yes, okay, then you can take this person back, okay? There's nothing wrong with that. But at the same time, too, if this person hinders you or holds you back in life, okay, then you really have to question. What's more important. What is your priority? What's your priority here? Okay, you guys. And right now, you're scattered. I'm not going to lie to you. Okay, the Seven of Cups. This is a scattering of priorities, right? Because it's like we just don't necessarily know which cup to invest in, which cup to take from, or which cup to pursue, right? Because right now, there's so many options available to you, right? That it's like, and like, honestly, new things keep popping up daily, right? And it's kind of the sensation here, you guys, that, like, doors are open for you right now in your life that before had seemed closed. And also, it's like, there's as many now as there's ever gonna be, okay, in your life. It's like, this is the most auspicious period that you have for you, okay? So it's really important that you focus this energy so that you can harvest this, okay? The Ace of Wands talks about the harvest. Focus on this energy so that you can harvest these things into your life, okay? And and don't worry about the time that it's going to take, or don't worry that, like, you know, if you're like, oh, I want to take a break and it's going to like slow me down and stuff like listen, this is all part of your divine path. Rest easy. Get grounded. Empaths, highly sensitive, connect with nature. Pisces, this is you guys, like, absolutely, you guys are empathetic here. Okay. Water signs naturally are. Okay. This means that you can easily absorb the feelings and emotions of others around you. Okay. So it's important for you to clear your energy as often as you can, okay? Because what I'm sensing here is that you're carrying energy from the past into the future, okay? And it doesn't belong. It doesn't belong. The crumbling, what are you clinging on to, okay? This energy does not belong in your future, okay? This energy belongs in your past, okay? And this isn't talking about repressing energies or repressing memories or anything like that. It's just talking about leaving it behind, moving forward, okay? The age of light, you've been training for this for a lifetime, okay? So indicating to me, you guys, that you absolutely deserve a happy life, a happy outcome, okay? And unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Release yourself, okay? If I put this up here with the 8 of Swords, okay? It's talking about releasing yourself from these energies, releasing yourself from feeling restricted, okay? And understanding that you absolutely deserve the best of the best. Deep replenishment, retreat, rest, be held, okay? Don't jump from relationship to relationship or opportunity to opportunity, okay? Allow yourself the time that it takes you to heal, okay? From a connection, right? Because like I said, this reconciliation and separation, okay? There's healing required here on some level, okay, in this connection. It's like somebody's been hurt. Somebody's been hurt. Pisces, that very well could be you, okay? Because again, you are highly sensitive. So you are easily hurt by things, right? And when you get hurt, okay, that's when your fish starts swimming around in that pond, in that pool that I was telling you about, okay? And it's talking to me that because of this hurt or this pain that you need to heal from, okay, this is causing you some confusion in your day-to-day like professional life, right? This is why you're kind of flip-flopping right now between should I stay or should I go? Like your car's back ready to go and yet somehow you come back into the house type thing, right? Like you're just kind of, you're a little bit scattered because of this. Understand it's because of some hurt, okay? And you need to heal that hurt. And once you do, then you can move forward with clear direction, right? I find a deeper meaning and personal growth amid the discomfort, right? True healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers, okay? So again, like true healing, okay? Allowing ourselves to heal, but also an understanding of what we're healing from. What are we healing from? Okay. And this is not just one relationship. Okay. This is a lot of things from the past that you're carrying forward from you. Okay. The presence of love will always, always cast out fear. Okay. So listen, replace that trauma with fear. Okay. Replace like that hurt or that pain that you're feeling inside your heart space. Okay. Understand that like you are loved. You are loved despite what's happened in the past. You are loved and that you deserve the best possible love moving forward. Okay. And you, once you align yourself with that energy, okay, you allow yourself to bring into your reality, okay, that love that you're seeking, okay. It's like you're missing it right now, and that's what's making you vulnerable to this person from the past who, like, honestly, the separation is long done. It's long done, right? Like honestly, in your mind, in your head, okay, you don't want this person back, right? But your heart is like, yes, you do, because it's like you're longing for it, right? When I lean on the faith of the universe, peace becomes real, and we see the two owls here in cahoots, in koodles. Okay, so just kind of indicating to me again, you're longing for that connection. You're really, really longing for that connection. And the more fear, the more energy and intention I bring to my faith, the more fearless and free I am. Okay, so listen, don't be afraid of what you want. Don't be afraid to go after what it is that you want. Don't sell yourself short. Okay, and like this unbound, okay, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Again, release the energy from the past, okay? Sometimes the past has no place in our future, okay? It's part of our present, it's part of what makes us, and it's part of who our future self is going to be, okay? But we do not need to carry forth that energy. We don't, okay? And what it's talking about is like, there's nothing sexier than my authentic truth. It's time to start living that. authentic truth, okay? Because I just get the sensation here that you guys haven't been. You guys have been so dedicated to what has been not right for you, okay, that you've been missing what is right for you, okay? So don't sell yourself short. Okay, Pisces, that concludes your bi-weekly reading. I hope this video has resonated with you, okay? If so, go ahead, like, subscribe, share with your friends, comment down below, all of those wonderful things, Pisces, and I will check you on your next reading. Thank you. Bye.